Hello, pretty peoples. Hope you guys are good.
Shepard, need me for something?
Everything.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look. Shepard,
Spent the morning scanning
need me
a
for
bit.
something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the collectors.
Shit. Should have asked him
Have
about that
Cerberus
before the
given
upgrade
you any
then.
trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Wait, what?
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
The hell?
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No, I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
The lesson case. The lesson guide. My poor kitty. He hasn't gotten any food for like 2 hours.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our
Thanks.
lives on the line.
Oh wait. Wrong deck. I've already talked to him during this game.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Or maybe he says that every time.
So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of
Yeah.
men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Really? That's it?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Paragon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
You sound so great,
Hey,
Said.
don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More
That's
men
scary.
have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak
Hi,
into
Cindy.
one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Said, you're weird. Hi, Cindy, how is you? Garbage. Bye bye, garbage. Bye bye. You were. You joined when I was doing that the last time too, didn't you? You talked about people doing that to the oceans. I've had to restart the game. I made a mistake.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Cindy, quiet weekend, and you? I was wondering why you were doing the same thing. It's Seth's fault? No, it's not. I mean, you could always blame Seth, but no. It's not his fault. It's all my fault. I had a quiet weekend too, but I always do. I mean, except for Sundays, which are, you know, all modding all the time. What? Cindy, because I stopped to go through his live, like I rated him? No, that's not why. And I would do that anytime, any day, anywhere. Seth is always worth watching. The only time I don't watch his streams is when I'm asleep. And even then, if I do wake up for the or by the notification, I freaking watch. Cindy, I know I'm joking. I know you're joking. So where should I go? Recruit the convict. Recruit the Krogan. Help Saeed. Recruit the master thief. Let's recruit some people. Cindy, oh, so you sleep? I didn't think you did. Actually, since, yeah, you know, my depression, I kind of sleep a lot, just not when normal Swedish people sleep. It's so weird. Are those just like suction cups on the roof? Like on the top of the Normandy? What if they fail? Cindy, do you have bad sleep too? Nightmares, night sweats? Unless you don't want to talk about this here. Well, it's okay. You can ask me anything. I definitely don't sleep well. I mean, so I have extreme problems falling asleep, but when I am asleep, there's like nothing that can wake me up, so I have extreme problems waking up too. Like I need a gazillion trillion alarms, and I can sort of kind of function while I'm asleep. Like I can turn off alarms in my sleep and don't remember doing it. I've answered the phone a couple of times to talk to people, and then I don't remember that I did that. Like I don't remember the conversations at all or what I said, and I keep saying all weird stuff. But the nightmares, I don't know what triggered those. I do have them, definitely. I guess it all depends on how stressed out I am, what I think about before I fall asleep. or weapon damage. Let's... Well, he keeps fucking dying all the time, actually. But... No. Let's go with weapon damage. Maddock and Incisor. You should have a Maddock. Not that I need to fight anyone here, but still. Cindy, wow.
Enter the
Yeah.
password and receive a free gift.
Fine, Kazumi.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Thanks.
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Cindy, is that a quest to get a new character? Yes, well, it's not so much a quest to get Kasumi and Saeed. They kind of just join because they've been hired by Cerberus. But they're a quest to get them loyal later on.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Totes.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
I'm sorry, Kasumi.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
I mean, you could have just talked to me directly, but okay. Play your games. Oh god, I keep hearing static from the advertisement.
I'm sorry,
It's
sir,
not
but
comfortable.
I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
No!
Unfortunately, sir,
I know.
biotics can be used
How are
as
you?
a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
No, I don't think I ever used Kasumi in a mission besides her loyalty mission. Hello, I'm doing well, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I ever used Kasumi in another mission
Can I
either.
help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the
Excuse
inconvenience,
me.
ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Cindy, I like her style. Well, she is cool. So actually, this time I think I'm gonna go talk to the council first, so that I can be a Spectre when I talk to all the people
You'll have to make
on
him
the
scream a
Citadel.
little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes?
That's not very
I see
nice.
the problem already, Commander Shepard. My consul says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene
Ew.
mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
Ah,
What's the
well.
easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and
There we
take a
go.
public shuttle.
I will.
Thank you.
Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Oh god, I need a lot of things apparently. Cindy, this scene reminds me of a moment in Legend of Dragoon, where you had to stand in line and wait to talk to an NPC. If you did what we all do and talked to him directly, he didn't even answer. What? That's crazy.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit
Teaching
with debris
gamers
when the
patience,
ship
huh?
exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
A Korean?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Well, it's been a while since you worked there,
Last time I
Garrus.
was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
If you say so.
I should be going.
If you need anything else, let me know.
Thank you very much.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Oh my gosh, I love Krogans. Idiots. Anderson.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My
Why?
advisor is unavailable.
Fucking hate Udina.
As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Urtara Man. Ayo, Gookie. Hi, Harry. How are you?
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return.
Whoa.
Some of them are
Are they supposed to look like
We
that?
called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you
Isn't
saved
that-
our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Shit. Isn't that a whole lot worse than usual? Harry, I woke up late. Not very good for biorhythm. So, what happens to you? Like, what do you mean by that? What happens to you when you wake up late?
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard.
That's dumb.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Great.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real. just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that
Oh,
you
okay,
believe
this is
it, but
horrible.
that doesn't make it true.
Right. Harry, I go to bed late, wake up late, and it becomes a cycle, and I go out less due to feeling tired. But you sleep the same amount, you still feel tired? I just, it's... The body's weird.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
If you say so.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Okay.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
When have
Even if
they
don't help,
ever?
I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson,
Thank you.
we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Oh, none of your beeswax. Harry, yeah, the thing is, on 3 days I am expected... In 3 days I'm expected to be somewhere. Well, it is a good thing. What? You're nervous that you're gonna be too tired. Have you ever tried, I don't really advocate for energy drinks. I'm addicted to them myself, and I hate it. I've been addicted to them for months and months and months and months and months of my life, and it's really hard to kick the habit, and I get like migraines when and if I stop. But have you ever tried stuff like that, like caffeine or something? Like set an alarm really early and just chug caffeine, like force yourself to be awake so that the rhythm goes back to normal. Could that help? Also, I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on TV, so, don't actually listen to me.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udine has never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udine is just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Weirdness. Keepers kinda creep me out.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
But I'm not even with Cerberus. I'm still mean.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I suppose.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Harry, I could try that at some point. Yeah. Why didn't they offer rewards for finding parts? Yup.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Oh, shit.
Serving on the Council, knowing the
I already
truth
said
about
that.
but I know how important it is. So I
Never
keep
mind.
trying.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I know. I miss being able to do more stuff on the Presidium in this game. Like, I really enjoyed the missions. Just hanging around the Presidium in the first game and the third game.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
Great.
Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Where am I?
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology.
Let's start at the bottom.
I hear it has 11 million players.
Did I seriously go to the top of the citadel? Or sorry, of the ward. That was not my intention at all. I'm stupid sometimes.
Tastes like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
And or not. Yeah, that was Rex. B. Hello, pretty peoples. How the hell is this like structurally sound? How could this work? How could that teeny tiny little presidium ring hold all of the wards? I mean, sure, space and no gravity, but still. Feels like there would be some wear and tear.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Hello, Irun Clan.
Only slightly used, yes.
Alright.
Irashimasu!
Irashimasu?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
This clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Oh my god.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
His damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
Harry, oof, humans, yeah.
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Fuck off.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yep.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like.
No.
She's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Why?
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
I'm not a civilian though.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Certa. Except I know it's not in there. Oh well.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Caution Dornan, hi! I love having Tally with me during this part. I can imagine. I don't think that I've ever done that.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Garrus!
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just worked out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Gosh, actually having Tali and Garrus, nice additional dialogue. I can imagine. Everything Quarian related is all about Tali, and then Sisek and Garrus. I suppose.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Garrus? Move, please. Oh crap. How much money do I have? I need to wait for my screen to show me 100,000. Let's wait. Sorry, but the stream information is right where my max money, where my money is.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
Shut up.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Sarenus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you.
Why?
Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Good luck with that.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
I wish you could help her more. Gosh. Your reaction is the same as mine. Shut up. Cindy, how much money do I have? The story of my life. Yeah.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Yeah, but you're being lured. So, yeah, I guess I should wait to do that thing until I have Tolly, but I don't know, my mind is weird. When I go to one place, I kind of want to finish everything.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni-Gel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
I kind of need to, like, get everything done in that place at once. or as much as I can.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Oh boy.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Thank you.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits.
Hey, Kitty.
A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
Excuse me.
Just speaking to my console here. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Sorry. Oh god, Kitty. When are cats ever going to try to, you know, well, my cats always are walking across my legs when I game. I don't know why. They jump up on the couch on my left side and they walk to my right side over my legs. And then they lay down and then they change their mind and they walk over to the left side again and lay down over there. But both of them are really fucking clumsy. They're ragdolls. They're known to be clumsy. And so they kind of usually almost fall down off the couch when they're on my legs, which means that they all, both of them, use their claws to dig deep down into my legs to hold on, to not fall off the couch. That's always a good time for me. I like it. Cindy, that's how I play RPGs too. Doing the same on Bravely Default 2 at the moment. Never heard of it. Is it fun? No, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is etc. 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 Retirement. Oh, yeah. Medical capacity. Actually, let's go with that. People keep dying.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Guild law
Too late.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime...
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
If you say so. Not sure why I buy those. No, you think these shops would catch on to the ads from other shops with Shem saying the same thing for each of them. Yup. I like that Turian's confidence. Yeah. Cindy, it is fun. It's an old school JRPG? What does that mean? I'm Emily Wang.
I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the...
Hello.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
That's it? I don't need to tell her this is my favorite store in the Citadel. So should I be getting the fish or not? I keep forgetting to feed them, but if I don't... I won't get the new fish.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship?
That's true. How is a model ship supposed to remind anyone of the Citadel? Unless you buy a model of the Citadel.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
what's a
Shatha? Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do know me.
Thank you very much.
Spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Sure, maybe. Noel Anson, the Japanese RPG. Gotcha. Oh god, the stuff that I don't use. What about some gosh darn damn assault rifle damage? Wait, what?
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of dead.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun, and you can install it on an Omni-tool.
Gosh, so you saved the Ascension. I did. You did it?
Who will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the
Do
strongest
it.
thing you have.
Easy enough.
Put more to thing.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Let's have another one.
There you are. Anything else?
Put more stuff in the thing. The stuff goes in.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
Cindy, can you get drunk? Yes.
Anything else?
If I stop now, the entire game is going to be all wobbly, and it's going to be a little more difficult to walk around. If I do this enough, I'm going to pass out.
Do it!
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon.
You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
I really shouldn't.
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
I mean, it would literally burn my insides. Should not drink that. Maybe it helps being half cyborg or something. Wait, isn't cyborgs half human and half robots? Never mind. Maybe it helps having cybernetic implants. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Shumbersion. I got ring called instead of roofied. Gosh, huh? I haven't been that drunk. In real life or in the game?
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the
In the game?
groundskeepers
Really?
for Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
But no. Cindy Plaza, I've never been drunk. At all in real life? Ever? It's not that fun.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
That is so cute. He really cares about the flowers. Cindy, no, never in real life. Okay. Well, I do. I don't like most alcohol. Like, it tastes really bad, usually. But some drinks are amazing. I never do shots because, blah.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
I'm sure they do, Kaliza. But one of my favorite drinks is the Moscow Mule, which is basically just ginger, like root beer ginger stuff. I don't know, and lemon and vodka that you can't really taste. And it's just, you know, refreshing and sour, and I really like, I don't know, lemon lime is kind of my thing. But the problem with those, like, drinks that I actually enjoy drinking, things that taste good, is that I kind of drink them as if they were sodas or water. And I tend to, whenever I do drink, which is not often, I tend to generally just sit, like, at a booth or something and talk to people. And when you do that, and people keep buying you drinks all the time, because they do, sorry, privilege of being a girl, and people seeing that your drink is empty, they kind of buy new ones, and I keep drinking them. And then I try to get up. I don't recommend it. I can't walk. And also I start seeing double after a while. If I ever meet you like for Faithless Forum or something, and I start drinking, and I look at you with only one eye open, like a close one of my eyes, when you talk to me and I try to listen to what you're saying, I am super drunk and I need to get the fuck out of there and eat pizza and ice cream and drink lots of water. I won't admit it. I won't know that that's true. I go into pirate mode, I guess.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
Hello, Khaleesa. I've been seen in Al Jalani. I know who you are.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
I know.
You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You made me look bad.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
Mm-hmm.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Well, what do you expect? Gosh, I need to eat fruit in those cases. Weird. No, I've never had an alcoholic drink. Years spent working on Sundays and seeing the effects on people after a night out put me off it completely. Yeah. It's bad. It's really bad. I kind of sort of get that same feeling. Not exactly the same, but a mild version of that, of being hungover, when I eat carbs, like sugar. The struggle is real. Because that is kind of all I ever want to eat. I love carbs, all kinds of carbs. Like bread and pasta and rice and potatoes and anything sugar. I love shit. Why can't carbs be the thing that makes you all skinny and stuffs? Instead I'm all chunky. Wait, no, I need to get back down to talk about the fish.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions,
But like the day after a whole bunch of carbs, I feel a whole lot more tired. I have kind of like a brain fog going on, like I can't focus as much. Now I have that constantly because of depression and stuff, but yeah, it's weird. Hello.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira. Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. You're supposed to get a decent grip.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers.
That's just so funny every time.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Sure. Cindy, same here. Never any alcoholic drink. Even the French army didn't change that. What? And it's not by lack of trying. What? Harry, carbs make you feel full longer than sugar though, right? I mean, sugar is carbs. It's just you know, more refined. Cindy screwing Shakira. No, Shaira. She's an Asari. Wait.
Yes?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Weird machines.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
No, I don't want to feel the weight. Oh shit, that was actually the first time that happened. I should have watched it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm sure I have. Thank you again. From Shemesh Bathia, Commander Shepard. Mr. Dina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nirali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nirali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. You're welcome. You're not dead. From Emily Wong. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. See, that never happens though, right? You never talk to Emily during this game. Take care of Garrus. From Nala Butler, Commander Shepard. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. Nala Butler. I won't.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Yes.
I know exactly what you mean.
You two would be such a cute couple.
I know.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Bye-bye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Harry, wait, aren't you a scientist, Cookie? No. Can't you make some good tasting skinny stuff? No. I can make a lot of tasting fatty stuff. I'm not a scientist. Cindy, almost all social events in the army are around alcohol, so if you don't drink, you're set apart. I'm sorry. I mean, almost all social events ever are like that. Unless... Actually, I mean, going to the movies, I guess not, but most other ones... No. That is one of my favorite parts of Mass Effect 2, Newton's second law. It always makes me laugh. What? What do you mean?
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Oh! The bit with the soldier shouting at the troops on the Citadel. Right! Yes, that is extremely funny. Maybe I should have listened, but it's kind of long.
Commander.
Have you already told me that you're happy that Garrus is back?
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh boy. So... No. Oh yes, very happy that Garrus is back. Haha. What? Were you trying to be my Joker? Shit. Why did I even go here? I kind of went here to scan all those planets, but I forgot that you guys were here, so I'm not going to. I never do that on stream. Hey, Josie. Hey, Josie, you're so fine. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Josie. Ow. Who do you want? Grunt or Jack? Gosh, do you try to get Kelly to feed your fish in Mass Effect 2? Well, I don't know what it takes. Doesn't it take me flirting with her a lot? Shit. Seth is live. Oh my gosh. I think. We'll see. Yeah, Seth is live. Wait, what happened? Noel said Jack, Harry said both. Cindy, what does the percentage mean? Quest completion. No, how many, well, no. You can have 100% in a system and not having done, like this one, the Omega one. I have 100% explored planets, but I still have to recover the server's operative and explore Normandy crash site. So, it just means that I've scanned all the planets for, what's it called? What? What's the, combined, shit, I cannot speak English today. I got English aphasia. The combined word for the palladium and iridium and element 0 and platinum. Resources. I've scanned all the planets for resources. Thank you, gosh. And yep, semi-romancer. Well, I kinda don't want to. Is it worth it? Doesn't it get awkward when I start flirting with Garrus instead? I mean, I so want her to feed my fish. What do I have to do?
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
It doesn't count as a real romance? Really?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your
Don't worry.
leadership,
We'll
I
defeat
trust
them.
you implicitly. The moment I met
might
you.
do more than
Now
kiss.
that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I guess I need to wait a while until she
better
says something
go.
different.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
And then the next time she asks me if she was too informal or something, too flirty, and then I have to say that I don't mind it. If you have a real romance, this doesn't hurt that. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll do that then, because I hate my fish dying all them times. Let's go raid St. Andrews. I think. Yay! Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time.